we used to play poker together.
We did.
I remember one of my first interactions with you. The game started at 9. I think you showed up at 11:30 p.m.
I don't think that's true.
And I feel like you were having a little bit of like some sort of day.
Yeah.
You showed up, I think you were already a little drunk, and you asked for the whiskey.
Yeah, that definitely leads to really good poker playing, I'm sure.
No, they took your money.
Yeah, they did,
we all did. So what's your take?
Every podcast is better at 2.0 speed, double speed, or 1.7 speed.
100% disagree. I can't get behind that.
What are you talking about?
If you're going to listen to something, you should just listen to it. I don't understand why you would want to listen to it faster.
Listen, at 1.7, 2.0, first of all, your brain can take it in. You totally can get the information, and you can listen to more podcasts.
I guess.
And also, just like some podcasts are actually better at the faster speed. There are some podcasts with slow talkers, right?
That's true.
There's a podcast that I love, listen to every day, The Daily, Michael Barbaro. That guy's good, but he's better at 1.7 or 2.0.
You think Barbaro's a slow talk? I think he's a fast talker.
He's a talker in clumps, if we want to get into it.
He goes, it's
a clump of
Michael
words.
Barbaro.
And then there's a pause.
Is the Daily.
Then, yeah, exactly. But like when you speed it up to double speed, he sounds like he's talking at normal pacing.
I think audio is so important.
Oh, for sure.
And so I think that listening to something on 2x speed is weird because it does not emulate real life.
Well, there are people who talk at 1.7. There are people who talk fast.
Do you talk at 1.7?
I talk fast sometimes. Yeah,
I talk pretty fast.
Yeah.
We're both fast guys. I think it's fascinating as a person who creates an hour of content every single week.
Yes.
For the past 30 years.
Yes.
That you're okay with people just going, literally it's the equivalent of, I'm going to fast forward through this.
It's not fast forward.
No, it is literally, I'm going to fast forward through this episode.
You should try it. You'll see.
What about music?
No, not music.
What about movies?
Movies, yes. Some movies. Well, like, I don't know. I've never done it with a movie, but I have done it with TV shows. YouTube, definitely. How can you watch YouTube at regular speed?
I think you're in a rush. You're in a rush. You want to get more in.
I'm trying to live a life where I'm filling myself with pleasure and joy.
When you go to a restaurant, do you eat at double speed, or do you sit and you enjoy your plate of lasagna?
That's a really good point.
I'm an active listener and watcher.
Okay.
So for me, it is a big commitment to listen. Like, I'm not a passive listener. I'm not like, I'm going to throw this podcast on
me too.
while
like,
I'm cleaning my house.
No, if I'm listening, I'm listening.
I can't even do it on the subway. I can't do it on the train.
Wait. You can't listen to a podcast like on a subway when
No,
you're
because I get
riding somewhere?
distracted. There's so many lights and sounds and people, and I'm serious.
What do you do on the subway?
I get to sit here like this. I do.
Is that true?
Yeah.
And you just wait for your stop?
I'm just going like this. And what I used to do is I used to look at my phone, right? And I would be sitting like this.
Yeah.
And I'd be looking at my phone. But then people started taking pictures of me and being like, oh, I just saw Kareem or the SubwayTakes guy on the train. And then all the pictures were so disgusting of me being like, that I was like, I can't get caught looking like that. It just looks so unattractive.
Are you saying that you don't enjoy your phone on the train like any proper New Yorker out of vanity?
Yes.
It's not.
I don't want to get papped.
You're depriving yourself human pleasure of looking at your phone.
I used to read the news every single morning, and now I just sit like this. And I tried reading, but then guess what? Then people take a picture of what I'm reading. I'm serious. And then I'm exposed because sometimes I'm reading weird stuff.
Don't be scared of who you are, baby. Don't be scared. Listen to me. Now I feel bad for you. Like, your phone is there for you to enjoy.
I mean, I enjoy my phone a lot. I'm always enjoying my phone. So on the train, I'm enjoying my mind. And not another guy's mind. Because if I were to listen to This American Life, which is your show, then I wouldn't be enjoying my mind. I'd be enjoying your mind. So rather than enjoy any... So when I'm on the train, it's my mind's time.
But dude, that makes the train like a time suck out of your day and out of your life force. You're achieving nothing. You're absorbing nothing. You're staying inert.
I didn't take you as a hustle culture guy. You didn't mean to be productive on the damn train.
No, you can just enjoy yourself.
That's the only time, aside from the shower, where I'm enjoying myself is on the train. I also don't want to get like robbed. I feel like if you're looking at your phone or reading, that's when people steal stuff from you or punch you in the head.
Everybody is on their phone on the train.
Except for the one guy stealing fountains. I want to talk about This American Life.
Okay.
You started it 30 years ago? 25 years ago? 30 years ago.
Yeah.
It's been on for 30 years.
It's been on.
Obviously, it was not a podcast.
No.
It was a radio show.
There were no podcasts yet.
How have things changed from then until now?
I mean, like, for one thing, podcasting doubled our audience. You know, we had 1.5 million, 2 million people as a radio show, doubled because people were hearing us as a podcast. And then, in terms of making the show, it's not any different. You know, the things about our show that we like, which is just like getting out there, getting people's stories. Like, we do the same thing now.
There's a lot of people out there that are resistant to change. When podcasting came about, you're like, sounds good.
Yeah, it's just another way to get the product.
You were like, it's fine.
Yeah.
And now, when people refer to you as a podcaster, you're fine.
It's totally fine. Yeah, like, I like making stuff and I want to get stuff out.
How do you choose which stories
to put on the show?
Yeah.
Basically, what'll happen is we'll have somebody will pitch a story. You know, like, we're constantly pitching each other's stories on the staff. And somebody will pitch a story, and we're like, okay, that story is good enough. We can invent a show around it, and then we'll invent a theme to go with that story, and then we just go looking for other stuff through a combination of, like, calling friends, calling writers who want to get on the air, just trying to think about what would be fun to put with that.
Do you ever get worried that you're going to run out of ideas?
Constantly.
Yeah?
Yeah. Coming up with the ideas is the hardest part.
That's the hardest part.
Anything.
And you produce an episode every single week?
We do one every other week. It's a little more than one every other week. So it's like between 26 and 30 a year.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. We're never not in production.
Always on?
Yeah, it's hard.
How does it feel to be always on?
I remember when, in the early days of the show, when it was just a staff of 4 people, basically any minute of the day I was either working or asleep. And I remember, like, lying in bed and having the thought of, like, I signed up to do this for how long? And then she was like, forever? Wait, what? And then, like, yeah. So
that's awesome.
It's a weird agreement you make.
It is a weird agreement that you make. But I would assume you're having a lot of fun still.
I have a lot of fun, but I also get tired sometimes.
And there's no guy that can replace you.
Oh, no, other people could. Like, there's lots of other staffers fill in as host, and they're great.
But what about it as the guy? You're the guy.
But at some point, I could, like, stop being the guy, and somebody else could be the guy, right?
Think so?
Like the Tonight Show handed over from one person to another to another.
That's true. Yeah. That's true, but then it got worse. Then it got worse. It did. The main guy is the guy.
Yeah.
I've thought about replacing myself. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've seen the comments that go, they should replace him. And I'm like, I'm they. They will not replace him. I am they. When you thought of the show, did you know it was going to be a hit?
No, the opposite.
You were like, it's probably going to be a failure.
It wasn't like it was going to be a failure, but I thought it would be like an indie movie. You know what I mean? I thought, like, this is the kind of thing that I like, that some people will like, and if we're lucky, we'll be able to run the business part of it well enough that we can keep making it. And our business plan was to get onto 60 radio stations at the end of, I think, a year, and we were in hundreds by the end of 2 years.
That's incredible.
Like, we did so much better than we anticipated.
And how does the business work? So you give it to local radio stations, and then they air it, and then walk me through I don't understand radio at all.
Well, public radio is a really particular thing. With public radio, basically we had to talk every station into picking up the show one by one. But you can't charge them at the beginning because everybody's trying to get on their stations and they don't want to pay. And so basically you want to get on their stations, get an audience there, and then at some point, a year or two after that, you can start to charge them a little bit of money. And then you do pledge drives for them to help them raise enough money to pay you. And then the other money comes in once you have a big enough audience, you can get advertisers.
Yeah, advertisers.
And that's where most of our money is.
Do you ever get recognized if you're like ordering something at a restaurant?
I do, and it's always surprising to me, especially if I'm in a random state, if I'm in like Utah, and I say something and somebody recognizes me. But I'm a pretty rare, it's rare for me. I don't get recognized a lot.
But do they recognize your face or do they recognize your voice?
Mostly my voice.
That's
actually.
So cool.
The one thing that you get, I still do get a lot of people who only know me on the radio, and then when they see me, they're shocked.
Because you're handsome.
Just because I'm old.
What was that other take you wanted to mention to me?
Congress should outlaw dream sequences in movies and television.
No more dreams in movies?
No, none. None. They're never good. And like there was one good one, Wizard of Oz, 1930, whatever. Every other one since then has been bad.
What do you have against dreams?
They're always bad. Even possibly the greatest television show ever made, The Sopranos, reinvented what television is, right? Like even that show, when it reaches for the dream sequence, you just think like, why?
What about flashbacks?
Flashbacks are not dream sequences. Flashbacks are telling you something that happened in the past.
So they can stay.
Yeah, flashbacks are fine.
What about a montage?
A montage is fine. A montage
can stay.
Montage is fine. Flashbacks fine.
You just don't want to see a character's dreams.
Tell us what's real. That's not real. There's no stakes. It's just they're bullshit.
I guess there's no such thing as a Nightmare on Elm Street.
Well, that's the plot of the film. That's fine.
So that's okay.
Yeah, it's not like the character falls asleep and then we like see inside their inner world. No, they're always bad. You come on. Have you ever seen one that's good? You're saying The Sopranos?
Don't throw laptops in there.
Like seriously, the dream sequences in The Sopranos you thought were good?
I mean, I didn't love it. I would rather be in reality. Yes, I would rather be in reality. But I don't want to ban them.
But this is what I'm saying.
First, you start banning dream sequences, and then all of a sudden you're banning Jimmy Kimmel from ABC. You know the raw dogging trend?
I mean, I know what the word raw dog means.
So there was a moment in time where men were raw dogging flights, meaning that they would just sit and watch the flight path. No content, no phone, no book, no movies, no TV, no music.
Why?
Because it's just a funny challenge. Like, could you fly from here to Korea, which is like an 18-hour flight, just going like this?
That is just depriving yourself human pleasure.
You should do a This American Life episode about the longest raw dog.
It just seems so sad.
No, it's awesome, man.
Is there a zen to it that I don't understand?
You feel free.
Are you working at a higher level than I can even begin to imagine?
Yes, dude. You see that lady? She's got the right idea.
Dude, that lady is reading the newspaper the old school way. That's a real New Yorker way to do it.
It's really good. All right, so I want to do some takes on takes.
Takes on takes.
So I need your take on other people's takes.
Take some takes. Take some takes.
I don't think that shoes are designed to fit your feet.
I 100% disagree. They seem to fit my feet.
That's what I thought. But toes are meant to be wider than they normally are now.
In shoes?
No, as humans, your feet have shrunk.
Really?
Your toes have become like this.
Because I wear shoes?
Yes, but naturally, if you were to say like live in Brazil, their toes are wider because they wear flip-flops all the time.
My Uncle Lenny, now that you say that, I know my Uncle Lenny, he cut off his big toe because it bothered him. And
your uncle cut off his toe?
His big toes, yeah.
Because it was bothering him?
He's just like, it's bothering me. He had whatever, like a bunion or something, like not bunion, he had something wrong with it. He's just like, let's just cut it off.
Kind of cool.
It's not cool.
I think it's cool to cut your toe off if it's not serving you. I mean, we talk about this stuff and like everyone's like, oh, cut it off if it's not serving you. Cut off friends if protect your peace if they're not serving you. It's like if your toes aren't serving you, just cut them off. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Politicians should retire when they turn 70.
That's a tough one. 100% agree. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Get them out there.
We need some young people.
Yeah.
I mean, the retirement age in the United States is like 65 or 67.
Yeah.
But like we're like politicians are exempt.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
We would lose some good people who continue to serve into the 70s. But I think we would gain something that would be worth it.
We're a young country and we need young people running it.
There you go.
That's my opinion.
There you go. Yeah, you should run.
Not me. Social media should have business hours.
No.
I agree with you.
Specifically, we need social media when we're not at business hours.
Because what are we going to do when we're lying in bed?
Yeah.
Are you a phone at night guy?
I'm a phone while I'm between stuff, like on the train, waiting for the elevator, like in between stuff. There's a lot of phone action.
What do you do at night? What do you do in bed?
What do I do in bed? I mean, I just got married. Let's not talk about it.
Ira Glass, rated R. Rated R.